Did the World Baseball Classic affect MLB players this season? Spent the whole season wondering this and looking for patterns. Mets are the team that sent the most players to the WBC, and when you see that, you wonder if there's a correlation. And then you look at the injuries and the historically low performances from some all-stars, and you start asking even more questions. So let's start at the beginning. When you miss part of spring training, you're missing quite a bit. Spring training is about gradually getting your body ready for a 162-game season. Pitchers slowly build up their workload, hitters get their timing back, and players spend time with their coaches, trainers, and teammates. When you head off to the WBC, players are suddenly going from off-season mode to high intensity, and pitchers are throwing high-stress innings before their bodies worked up to it. When you're spending time away from your team in spring training, you're also missing out on the time to build team chemistry and getting comfortable with the team systems. This year, the WBC had 306 MLB players, 78 of them were all-stars. We've seen injuries in a number of players. Some of the bigger names are Ohtani, Vladdy, Juan Soto, Munetaka Murakami, Tarek Skubal, Bobby Witt Jr., and then we're seeing some pretty strong examples of players having disappointing seasons, where last year they had career highs. Think Cal Raleigh, Fernando Tatis Jr., Vladdy's on that list as well, Paul Skeens. Despite spending hours poring over all of the evidence, I still can't come to a conclusion that the WBC is the sole cause of all of this. Not definitive enough to say 100%, but enough to still have reasonable doubt. There's just way too many variables in baseball that could cause these connections. A lot of these players who are struggling this year also went deep into the postseason last year, so that could be contributing. Or you add the postseason and WBC on top of each other, and that's just a disaster waiting to happen. So while I wanted a clear and concise answer at the end of this video, I don't have one. It's a strong argument that the WBC could affect players.